Bike enthusiasts and cycling fans everywhere are gearing up for this year's Tour de France, as this year's race promises to be an epic battle featuring the ultimate cycling rivalry. Seven-time champ Lance Armstrong will square off against former teammate and defending champion Alberto Contador. And joining us this morning with some more insight is Editor-in-Cheif of Bicycling Magazine, Loren Mooney. Good morning, Loren.
Good morning, Patrick.
How is this year's Tour de France shaping up? Because we're coming off that kind of tumultuous off-season involving Floyd Landis and him calling out Lance Armstrong. How does Lance go into this? What kind of attitude do you think he'll have?
I think Lance is completely focused on the race at this point. Those Landis allegations came out in May during the Tour of California, where Landis admitted that he had used performance-enhancing drugs throughout his career, including when he was on Armstrong's team back on the U.S. Postal days. Landis implicated several other riders, including Armstrong. So there is a federal investigation going on now into those accusations. People will be talking about it. It'll be the media, though. It won't be Armstrong. Armstrong locks in on that three-week Tour de France, and all he'll want to talk about is the racing.
Yeah, the guy doesn't seem to be distracted by much, because in the off-season he's running marathons, so he seems pretty focused on his fitness and the task at hand. Now, talk about the demands on the body that Lance and the other riders face when they take this tour. It's not like a leisurely tour of France and surrounding areas.
That's right. It's not just a spin through the countryside. It's 3 weeks, 21 stages. Each stage tends to be more than 100 miles. So the whole race is 2,200 miles. It's about the distance from Washington, D.C. to Las Vegas. And these guys are, in some cases, in some of those key mountain stages, burning 8,000 calories a day, which is more than the average American should eat in 4 days. Just to give you an idea of what these guys are going through and how fast their metabolisms are working to keep that energy up.
And on the cover of your magazine, you have Lance Armstrong and his top rival there, Mr. Contador. As we get ready for the Tour to start next week, who do you see winning this, or do we just assume around here that Lance has a shot every year?
Well, here's the thing. Contador, he's 27 years old, the Spaniard. He won last year, and he is the favorite this year. So we're not used to going into a Tour de France with Armstrong as an underdog, but he definitely is. He's 38 years old. If he were to sneak out a win, it would be unprecedented. He would be the oldest athlete ever to win the Tour de France. So he's not the favorite. He looks good if he's on form to be in the top three. However, if there's one thing we know about Armstrong, it's that he knows how to win the Tour de France. If Contador has a bad day, he'll be capitalizing. I think you can never count Armstrong out. He still has a chance.
Yeah, 7 times he's won it. Thanks so much, Loren, for joining us this morning. And the latest issue of Bicycling Magazine hits newsstands next week.